gone through my journey realising that sometimes that's a disadvantage. But obviously hierarchical structures sometimes needs a little push. So you've got to use it in the right context. You tell the person, even though you said, I want you to do this, but then you're over their shoulder and you're not trusting them, you're not empowering them. And please, like we all have done, let people make mistakes. Just draw on other people's ideas. You know, what does leadership do if it doesn't steal people's ideas? Why reinvent the wheel when you can learn from others and take those dots and join them? Because leadership in many ways is just joining dots.
What is strategic intelligence? And I'm not talking about leadership styles, we are not talking about leadership attributes, we're simply talking about intelligences. And the best way to mark yourself on that is to think of all such things that you do during one day. So there's something about everything in your life. Today I had an opportunity of sharing my life. It's like a life story when you look at it. But now I carry your story with it. Do you think I'll ever be able to look at this basket without thinking of your parents? I won't. The feeling feels the feeler just as the feeler feels the feeling.
What kind of emotions, needs, desires and ambitions do we as individuals have, which determines deeper structure that exists. One metaphor to describe what you're going through or what you feel at this point in time.
Because 70% of that, when we are carrying in us, our emotions are expressed through that, then we need to know water a little better. Because that is going to help us again connect within and understand our cultures and values.
So the first person who said volleyball is right. This is a photo of a volleyball game. So what we are going to do now is we are going to play a virtual volleyball. You have to be really fast. You can't be like, thinking the name, okay? Yeah. All right, so something which is similar to this, which is dialectical and at the same time contradictory.
So being a leader is not necessarily being the principal, right? Neither is it about going on the other side, as I said at the beginning. Because there is no other side. We are all on the same side. So if I can just quote Colonel Gopal from today morning, as teachers, as leaders, we continue to be connectors of knowledge. So I think all we do is connect the dots as we move along.
You author your own way. It truly comes from authorship. If you look at the root of the word, it truly comes from that. If you don't have self-awareness, if you're not able to manage your own distressing emotions, if you can't have empathy, and have effective relationships, then no matter how smart you are, street or book, sharp cognitively or otherwise, you aren't going to get far.